All right, so most of you, if not all of you, know how to search for something on Google. But today I want to talk a little bit about how to get the most out of your Google search or through your search of another search engine. First of all, I want to mention you don't need to limit yourself to Google. There are other better search engines out there for research. One that you can use is scholar.google.com. This is going to be all academic type research. So some of it is going to be thicker to read through. Some of it is just going to be abstracts, which means a synopsis of what a larger paper is going to be about. But it can at least help you get ideas of where to go for additional information. Additionally, I have posted the link here, the noodletoodles.com. This actually gives you a lot of really great information on different search engines depending on what it is you're looking for, whether it be medical information or science-based information, anything with literature, etc. So please take some time to explore these databases because they're going to give you probably more effective results without having to wade through all the junk that you get through Google. But let's move on. First of all, if you're doing a Google search or any search, you always want to put the most important word of your search first. So for instance, if I wanted to research on soccer records, I'm going to put soccer first. I am not going to put records first. If I say record soccer, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff on records, and then soccer is going to be this secondary information that I get. So you always want to put that information first, that keyword. Additionally, get rid of all the articles. Get rid of the, a, and an. Just don't even deal with them. Google doesn't need those in order to find what they're what it's looking for. So if you're researching on the book The Help, you can just put help and you'll get your information. This is a really interesting point that I want to bring up, that first 20 hits. Don't search beyond that. In Google, if you've done an appropriate search, you're going to get what you're looking for in the first 20 Google hits. If you're having to go to the third, fourth, fifth page of the Google in order to find what you're looking for, your search was not specific enough. So you want to make sure that you get a nice specific search. All right, so here are a couple little tricks of the trade when doing a Google search in order to get better information. So one of the things you can do is include a word. And so if I'm wanting to search the World Cup and I specifically want to look for records for World Cup, then what I can do is I can put a plus sign before the word records. Okay, and I'm going to actually have it flush against the word records. I'm not going to have a space between them. When I do this, now Google is looking for anything that mentions the World Cup and has records within the document. If you're doing a non-Google search, instead of the plus sign, you're going to do the word and the same thing will happen. So you'll see down here in my little Google search, I've got acupuncture plus research because I just want information on the research of it. I don't want all this other junk, just like where I should go for acupuncture and stuff like that. So if I put that plus sign, it's going to hone in specifically on acupuncture research. Now, you can do the same thing for excluding a word. So you want to make sure that you're not getting specific information. So if I'm researching college football, I could do football minus professional. Now NFL is out of there. I'm not getting anything about the NFL. Instead, it's going to be college-based football and other things. So again, same thing as the adding a word, but now you're going to use the minus sign, and it's going to be flush against the word you're trying to get rid of. So again, I would do maybe acupuncture minus blogs. I don't want blogs. I don't want to know what Joe Schmo's experience was with acupuncture. I want actual scientific research. So this is going to get rid of a lot of that junk for me. Next, you can basically put in here that you're looking for either or. Okay, so you're looking for kind of a range of words. So if I'm looking up World Cup records for 2000 and 2002, what I can do is do World Cup plus records, then I can write 2000 and then in capital letters the word or and then 2002. Okay, so this is actually kind of widening my scope a little bit, and it's looking for any documents that are mentioning World Cup records from 2000, but then also World Cup records from 2002. So the document doesn't have to mention both 2000 and 2002 in the same document. So with acupuncture, I could do acupuncture plus benefits or harm, because I want to know both the positive and negative effects of acupuncture. Last trick, specific site or domain. So this is, you want to look specifically at a .org, a .gov, a .edu, or maybe there's a specific website that you want to get information from. So you're finding that you're getting really good information from Popular Science, or you're getting really good information from New York Times, and you want to see if there's other articles on your topic. You can do that. So if I'm searching the Olympics, I would write Olympics, space, and then I would put the word site, colon, and then the actual website. So here I have NewYorkTimes.com. So now I am only going to get articles from NewYorkTimes.com that mention the Olympics. Same thing can go for a domain name. So if I'm searching bullying and I want to just go with .org sites, I want to check out what do the organizations have to say about bullying, it would be bullying space site colon period org. Now notice there are no spaces between this. It's all one thing. That's really important to remember. So again, I'm searching the health benefits of acupuncture. I want to see the research out there, so I want to stick with EDU sites. I want to deal with universities right now. So I would do acupuncture site colon .edu, and it would bring up everything that I need. So I hope that this helps get more effective hits for your research, and I look forward to seeing what you guys manage to come up with.